Yo, what is going on, guys? Bulkman Gator, first one in, and Bullet. How you guys doing? Happy Friday. How many seconds did I get beat by? You got beat by 1.5 milliseconds. Just a few. Yo, appreciate you guys tuning in this morning, even if it's just for a moment. We are going to Tsunami Zoological Park. I hope everything is set up correctly. I always forget to switch the category. Like, I play DayZ so much that whenever I go live on Planet Zoo, sometimes I forget to change category to Planet Zoo. But I did it this morning. I think everything is in order. Alright, Gator's staying. Gator's not leaving. We love that. Bullet, I'm here for the stream. I got you today. Alright, let's just get in there. I apologize in advance if the PC crashes. That has happened in the past when we boot up any like PC game, DayZ or Planet Zoo on the PC. Plus when you're streaming from the PC, it just takes a toll on the hardware. What's the plan for today? I think that we're done with the warthog, like, at least for right now, so I think I'm gonna just go with birds, dude. I think I'm gonna add some sort of larger bird. May let the game run for a little bit here and try to make some money. I know that last time we signed out, we weren't making too much money. Oh, we had babies. Our tortoises had babies. Okay, we're low on cash and there's high amounts of litter already. Alright, let's try to get settled in here. Got my Dutch in already today, so I'm free to watch and chill. Just gotta clean the room while I do so. Yeah, our tortoises had offspring. And then I gave Dirk some contraceptives, just so he can't breed again. Barry, what's good, dude? Springbok, next animal or bust? They actually do have that in this game, that's the thing. What is it about the Springbok, Barry? Why do we love the Springbok so much? These are in Africa. I actually will do this at some point. Any animals that y'all call out, I'm gonna do it. Somebody, our Aussie friend called out dingo last time. I think that we're gonna do dingo. We'll have to do Springbok for you, Barry. The thing is, I just did a warthog, which is a mammal, so I'm thinking about doing something different. We have our reptile in here, and we have our mammal. I think I'm gonna go bird over here, just to start. Hope you're doing well, Barry. Happy Friday to all. Yes, we have tortoise babies. And we named them after the real-life tortoises that we have. So we had Dirk and Debbie as the parents, and then these two are... luckily, they're both female, which is kind of like how it is for us. Peace River and Miss Pryor. Those are the baby tortoise names. We are... Look at how many animals we have. We have... Dirk and Debbie, those are the adult tortoises. We have the two babies. We have Peace River and Miss Pryor. And we have Morty and Pumbaa. Those are the warthogs. And we have Sandy the snake. I added a common death adder over here. This is an exhibit. This is not like a habitat. You want the raptor bird? Oh, the cassowary? I feel like I could do a cassowary, but I don't want to scare off guests right at the start here, Bullet. I don't want to do some sort of crazy bird. I kind of want to do a more peaceful one. But we will do cassowaries, I guarantee you. SA Rugby mascot fits the theme. What is SA? There's no way your rugby mascot is a Springbok. That's crazy. I actually love that. That's the first time I heard of that. Something like that. I don't know much about Springboks. Oh, South Africa. Okay, so there's a rugby team in South Africa and their mascot is the Springbok. That makes sense. These are found in just 3 regions, it looks like. Very southwest Africa. That's interesting that they're only in this one little remote area of the world. Yeah, South Africa, Springbok. They can live up to well, their life expectancy is 10 years. They can live up, well, in groups up to 35. The dino bird? Yeah, the cassowary. So this is the animal that Bullet's talking about. This is the southern cassowary. This is the closest thing to a little velociraptor. This is the most dangerous animal in our zoo. Guests flee from the cassowary. Yeah, we have little baby turtles. Actually, they're tortoises. Miss Pryor and Peace River. Flamingos, nothing is more welcoming than pink birds. So I was talking to Banana last night in stream, and Banana also did flamingos, I think as the first animal in their zoo. So I might have to indulge in some flamingos here. But there are 2 different flamingos. There's the American flamingo. What's the other one called? Greater flamingo. These are like whiter. I have no idea. I didn't know that these things were real. How's it going, Crimson? Good morning to ya. Happy Friday to ya. I came into your stream last night through the Reno raid. It was like 3 in the morning. I had to dip quickly, but I hope you had a good stream last night. We're gonna give you a shout out here. Crimson is one of the OG community homies from the Tsunami server. Make sure you guys give Crimson a follow on Xbox Daisy. You'll catch Crimson. Crimson, we're building a zoo right now. We're moving on to our 3rd enclosure. We have tortoises in the first enclosure here, and then we have warthogs over here. And we have a common death adder in here. I know you're a fan, Gator. I know you like the snakes, so we threw a little exhibit here, kind of by the souvenir stand here. And the San Antonio Zoo has a small enclosure at the entrance. What's the first animal in the San Antonio Zoo that you see? Was really good, only got robbed like 8 times? God damn. What are you doing wrong, Crimson? You shouldn't be getting robbed 8 times. You totally need some wombats. Do we have wombats in the game? Oh. Common wombat? Oh my gosh. Look at this. We do have the common wombat. We can add it if we wanted to. This is in Australia. They don't require too much space. They don't require water either. They can also live a decent amount of time, 21 years, and they can live up to 2 of them in a group. Honestly, I'm gonna add wombats at some point, Crimson. We have Springbok and we have Dingo on our list before that, and then personally I have birds that we're gonna do here. But I think wombat is also a nice little animal that we could do. They don't require much space at all. I was looking at them there. You were about to ask about the snakes? There's a few options for snakes in this game. Let's show you. So if we go to the exhibit animals, I chose the common death adder for our first snake. But what else do they have? They have the desert horned viper, the eastern brown snake. The eastern brown snake is the 2nd most venomous snake on Earth. This thing I want to add for sure. This is a sick animal. Puff adder. Western diamondback rattlesnake, and I think they have the anaconda as well. I think it's a yellow anaconda. They don't have any pythons, though. I wish they had the green anaconda. But no, we have the yellow anaconda. Lemurs on the left and flamingos on the right. Dude, we have lemurs as well, Bullet. Those are pretty easy animals to maintain at a zoo. I could do lemurs here too, but we're gonna do birds. I think flamingos are a good call. Should we just do flamingos, guys? Should we say fuck it and do flamingos? They poop squares? Wombats poop squares? Is this like a fact? That's wild, Crimson. The lemurs have these cool net tunnels to walk around over the guests. I love like overhead, traversable habitats, dude. I was looking up pictures online yesterday of like all these different zoos and what they do. I was looking at Miami Zoo. They have like a walk-over bridge that the tiger can go across and pretty much be over you. At Miami Zoo, that looks pretty cool. Could do something like that in this game for sure. Just do flamingos? Okay. Alright. What flamingo, though? Are we doing the American flamingo or the greater flamingo? Do you know which one it is, Bullet? Are they the pink ones or are they the white ones? So the greater ones, they can live in Africa and Europe, looks like. Africa, Asia, and Europe, and then we have the American one. You want to do the American? Why American gator? I need a reason here. Our zoo is in Florida here. Our jaguar has an overhead bridge she gets to walk on. They do a lot of that stuff with the big cats, dude. I mean, they need a fuck ton of traversable enclosure. Whichever one is pink, that would be the American flamingo here. Yeah, we could do either the American or the greater flamingo, and they both live in different parts of the world, which is interesting. White ones at the beginning, the American ones have this massive habitat in the middle of the zoo. Damn, now you guys got me second guessing. Because I kind of want to do both flamingos at the end of the day, like, you know, at some point. They can live up to, in groups up to 500 flamingos. There can be 500 flamingos in one habitat. San Antonio has like 100 of them in the center is cool. I don't know. I'm so torn right now. I might not even... I might not do a flamingo just because I'm so torn. The other animal I was considering last time was the rhea. This is a South American bird. Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Paraguay, and Uruguay. These kind of look like ostriches. Alright. But the first thing that I gotta do is I gotta add a gate no matter what. And this is a large area, so there is room for damn near 500 flamingos if we wanted. They have a feeding station. My son and I did it and had a blast. What do you feed them? What do you feed the flamingos? Can't go wrong with the flamingos. I'm so torn between which ones to start with. So I might just not do it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just can't make a decision and you say, fuck it, let's do something different. When do the bears come in? So I don't want to throw a bear in right away. This is like Zoo 101, Gator. You don't throw the large carnivores or the high attraction animals at the start of the zoo. Makes people go through the whole thing. You don't want to do anything too crazy at the start, but you do want to draw guests in. The babies here in the tortoise enclosure should do that. So yeah, you don't want to throw anything crazy at the beginning. Make people walk through the whole park and spend their money. Greater Flamingo versus American Flamingo cage match to decide. Let's see if they have any interspecies enrichment. So we can't even throw both flamingos in together. They won't like that. Like, what's the difference? Greater Flamingo can live up to 59 years. They can get up to almost 6 feet tall. So, okay, so the Greater Flamingo is bigger. That's surprising, actually. I would have thought the American Flamingo was a little bigger. But the American Flamingo can live longer. That's interesting. They take freeze-dried shrimp and put it into water, and they basically drink it. That sounds like the life, dude. If I was a flamingo. Just eating shrimp all day. That's awesome. I'm so torn here, dude. I'm not the bird guy. I'm still going down the list here. There's swans. That's too small for my liking. Crane? You know what, dude? Fuck it. Let's do flamingos. I'm gonna take Bullet's advice here and do the greater flamingo first. The reason being is because apparently at the San Antonio Zoo they have American flamingos in the center of the zoo. I don't know what the reasoning is for that, but we're gonna take a page out of the San Antonio Zoo's book. And we will do greater flamingos here. That's my final decision. Put in an apple tree and put a sing that they can apparently speak Dutch. Huh? You want an apple tree in the flamingo habitat here? What? I don't... I'm so lost there, Gator. The greater flamingo is a large species of migratory bird that is widespread across Europe, the Middle East, Asia, and Africa. It lives on the mud flats and coastal lagoons of temperate and warm environments, and is a filter feeder, which uses its beak to stir up mud and filter out algae, invertebrates, and seeds. Jesus. Shit, I hope I can take care of these things. These things kind of seem high maintenance. These are everywhere. Look how many regions they're in. And they're in pretty much any biome too, which is good. That's good for us. What's up, Squish? Someone's raiding the flamingo base? Sheesh. So we've decided that we're gonna add the greater flamingo to our zoo here. We already have the tortoises and we already have the warthogs. We have a reptile and a mammal, so we got to do a bird now. And I think this is a lot of space, so let's throw the flamingos over here. You don't remember the screenshot I sent you yesterday? Honestly, I'm sorry. I have to go back and refresh my brain here. No, if there was an apple tree reference, I did not. It went over my head. I'm sorry, Gator. So let's... You need at least 10. Yo, this is crazy. The thing about flamingos is you need at least 10 flamingos to a habitat for them to be happy. That's insane. How much are... Flamingos are about $200 each? That's literally all of our money. Yo, this is gonna get crazy. Okay, we're doing it though. Alright, first we need to figure out where's the keeper gonna come in from? I sent it to you? Alright, I'll take a look real quick here. The apple speaks a bit of Dutch. Yo, that's just way too trippy. I have no idea what that even means. Hmm. Okay, so we're gonna add a gate. Let's see. Can you play as a tourist and tour your own park? I mean, you can kind of go into the tourist point of view. I mean, I guess so. There's not like a tourist mode. I mean, we're basically touring our own zoo right now. I mean, we can go into the... I think we can go into explore mode, it's called? Yeah, if we go into explore mode, it'll put you into the point of view here as a guest, but this is kind of what it looks like, dude. This is all it is. It'll just let you kind of like walk around and as if you're a guest, you know, and you just use WASD to control your character. So this is kind of what it looks like, but there's not like an official tourist mode, no. It's a good question, though. How's your day going, Squish? Okay, I think I'm gonna throw the flamingos down here. Going well. Starting my new job tomorrow. Had to wake up early to get myself used to it. Not a bad call, Squish. Dude, definitely happy for you. You're gonna have a good day tomorrow. We're definitely rooting for you, dude. Good shit on that new job, by the way. Not a bad idea to get acquainted. Okay, so this is my little staff path here. This is where the gate is going to be. The keeper is going to be able to go into the enclosure right here, and the viewing area is going to be right here. So the guests will be able to come over here. I'm gonna use some of these rocks that I used for the cave for the warthogs. I'm gonna use some of these rocks as part of the enclosure for the flamingos here. I'm like constantly saving my game just in case my PC crashes. So toxic. Just finished watching the end of stream from last night. What the fuck were those freshies doing around base? It didn't work out for them. I don't know. They were just fucking with us, chick, honestly. I have no idea what their plan was because they weren't even that armed. Like that's the most that's the funniest part. They weren't even really ready for a fight, yet they were coming over to grief us. I don't really understand it, chick. Welcome in though. Welcome to the zoo. I'm sure you know what we're doing here. Oh, I thought this was on console? It is on console, but I'm playing on PC. Yeah, so it is on console. It's just hard to play on a controller. I wouldn't recommend playing on a controller. It would just be so hard. Like you need so many fine movements in this game, bro. But you could try it. Anyone could download it right now on console. I think it's on PlayStation and Xbox, like 30 or 40 bucks. So many safes. Wait, so many safes. What do you mean? Yeah, that one freshie had like 6 box of nails, chick. That was a blessing last night. Honestly, we needed those nails. I dropped them in the vault and just hoped that they survived the night. Oh, saving the game over and over. Oh, yeah. I have to, dude. Are you doing a flamingo habitat? I missed what the decision was. Yes. We are doing the greater flamingo. So there are 2 different flamingos. There's the greater flamingo and the American flamingo. The greater flamingo is native to Africa, Europe, and Asia. And they get a little bit bigger. They live less long, though. We're going to save the American flamingo for a little later in the zoo. And the reason we did this is because Bullet told us that at San Antonio Zoo, that's what they do. They have the American flamingos in the middle of the zoo, and they have the whiter, greater flamingos at the beginning. So I'm just taking a page out of that book there. I got you, Gator. Hold on, let me figure out what kind of barrier requirements they need. They have a grade 1 barrier requirement and 3.3 feet. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. I got my gas zone guy at base, just waiting for someone to be there. You talk. What do you mean waiting for someone to be there? Are you talking about a friendly, or are you talking about like a tango? You're talking about like you have your gas zone guy at the base to help defend whenever someone's there, or you're waiting for like one of us to help you out. Oh, to unload some stuff. I think Smelly's there right now, dude. Feel free to unload stuff on your own. Unless you don't want to do that. Like you want someone to be there to be safe. If you need the codes, we can send you the codes too. Okay, here's our gate. That's where the keeper will come in from. I'd rather someone be there. I don't want to get killed leaving it open on accident or something. I feel you so much on that, Squish. I'm always scared to be at the base by myself. Especially on stream, dude. But, you know, it's all good, dude. If something happens, it's all good. Like, we will recover. It's not the end of the world. So don't wait on us for that, like, if you want to play. You know what I mean? Welcome back, Gator. How's the new snake doing? Let's take a look. We have the common puff adder in here. No, this is the death adder. I'm sorry. The common death adder. This is from Australia. Seems to be happy. His welfare is on 90%. Nutrition and social health are good. Exhibit is 75, but that's because we just need to do more research. Other than that, the exhibit animals are really easy to please. As long as the temperature and the humidity are correct, which they are right now, you're fine. This Death Adder is gonna have a great life. Great life. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Love that. Snake in Dutch is slang. Wait, what? Slang? The word slang is snake in Dutch? For reals? Yo, this snake just like it has so much room to operate. Look how small. I don't think this is gonna get much bigger either. This is a really cool habitat, and the thing, or sorry, exhibit. These are really cool too because you can do like 3D facades inside of the exhibits to make them look very realistic. And sometimes they can actually climb up the facades. That's what Diane was telling us, but I don't think this snake will be able to do that. We'll see. But maybe we'll see the snake up here or something. I'd love this little exhibit location. It fit perfectly last time. Slang. Damn. Slang is snake in Dutch. That's trippy there. Geez, so many different words for it in Dutch. What are the other words? Orm and adder? Interesting. Sounds different when said in Dutch though. Slang is also used for pipe or hose. Need Diane? Yeah. I'm very lost already. I don't think I could ever learn Dutch, honestly. Maybe I could, but I just don't have the motivation. That's the problem. No motivation right now. To learn any language. What's up, Muffin? Welcome in. How are we doing today, Muffin? I love that you started your zoo. How far did we get on that? Having a hard time right now making a flamingo enclosure. Dutch is easy? Yeah, maybe you're just a natural gator. I don't think many people can say that. Want to know how one way to spell good night? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Trying to figure out the animals and the toys / food stuff. So did you play the tutorial? If you're trying to do food and toys, that's gonna go under research. You'll have to have like a veterinarian conduct research to unlock that stuff if you're playing franchise mode. Walter Houston? That's crazy, Gator. I'm not gonna remember that, I hate to say. What's up, Rachel? Welcome in. Welcome to the zoo. We are working on a flamingo habitat at the moment. Okay, I was thinking that. I may have forgot from tutorial. Yeah, so... Yeah, when you're in franchise mode, I'm assuming that's what you are playing. You go to Habitat, and you go over to the Food and Water section. There's going to be very basic things here, and this doesn't count as enrichment. In order to get the enrichment for the food and the toys, you'll send a veterinarian to your research center. I'm hoping that you added a research center. It's this blue one with a little chemistry icon. The veterinarian will go in there, and it'll take a few days, so you have to let the game run. But then the enrichment will be unlocked automatically, and most of the time it'll spit out like a toy or like an upgrade to the food, because there's 3 tiers of food that the animals can have. Tier 1, 2, and 3, and it's just more expensive for the 2 and 3, but that's unlocked via research. How are you is Ho Gat Het. I haven't learned how to say it yet though. Just some Dutch lessons with Gator, that's all. Yeah, I need the enrichment stuff. Yeah, I think I have all the buildings and the staff I need. Thanks for the lurk, Beezy. Welcome in. So if you go to staff facilities here, This is all you need. There's only, what, 7? There's 7 staff buildings. And to be honest, I don't think the quarantine is needed right away. I don't even know if the vet is needed right away. The 2 buildings that are 4,000, I don't think you need them immediately. I just throw them in to be safe, though. You do definitely need the trade center. You need the keeper hut to maintain the enclosures. You don't need the workshop until the barriers or the facilities start degrading. I think you need a research center if you want to do enrichment. I think these are the only 2 you absolutely need. Trade center and keeper hut. At least to get the animals going. But yeah, add your research center and start doing research. You can go to the zoo tab here. And you go down to vet research. And right now we have 2 veterinarians. We have Chick and Gator. Chick is researching the death adder. Gator is researching the tortoise. So as long as we have the game on pause, they will be conducting research for these 2 animals. No one's doing the warthog research. But once it's done, and that'll take probably like a week in-game time, you will unlock a new item. Dunk G well is thank you. That's too much, Gator. That's too hard. Why do we need 3 different words for a 2-word phrase? Chick's doing her best research. Look at where is Chick right now? Chick is assigned to the Death Adder. That's why you asked about the snake, Chick, huh? Because you're researching the Death Adder. And I think that these little bars here will tell you how close it is to actually being done. If you don't want to count the days. So I think this might be even a day. It might take 6 days to do it. And it looks like Gator's on 3rd day. Chick's on 2nd day. Not 100%. Either way, we don't have any research done at the moment. Take notes, take notes. You're learning from the best, Muffin. No, it's not. It's said as 2 words, though. Donk J. Well. Very interesting, Gator. I'll check back in later. Hope the zoo and stream goes well. Okay. Yeah, we'll see you later, Chick. Ja is yes, ni is no. Ja, it's said like ya. Oh. Ya? Ya is yes? Okay, I could learn that one. I'll remember that one for sure. Yeah, yeah. Alright, this looks fucking terrible. Hold on. Hoi is hi, hello is hello. Those are the closest things to English that we'll get probably with Dutch. Fuck it, I'll just connect it through the rocks there. Actually, I don't think it's gonna let me. No names are the same Bella as Bella? Yeah, I mean, pretty much in every language, names are the same, right? Is also the same. I wonder why that is. What is muffin? Yeah, because I don't think muffin's like a proper noun in Dutch, is it? It's funny. That's funny, muffin. What's muffin stuffer? Tell us right now. Pop quiz. Cake G? What the fuck? Yo, what's good, Diane? Good afternoon to you. Welcome in. You know what we're doing today. How's your day going? Okay, this is just a rough perimeter. Yo, I'm sorry, I'm not really, like, I'm trying to lock the fuck in, at least for this perimeter here. At my parents at the moment, gonna pick up the doggo in 15. Doggo in 15 and then head home. Gonna get on that zoo life, Diane? Yes, sir. Our day's going good. I woke up and was like, I gotta get on the zoo here. Trying to build a greater flamingo habitat. This is I think this is the space that I'm gonna utilize here. But we need it to be bigger, actually. I don't think this is gonna be enough room. We need a lot of water. We need about 5,000 square feet of. This is 11,000. This is enough room. Huh. Yeah, I'm not loving this just yet. Can't believe I convinced some of y'all to download this fucking game. I really can't. Yo, y'all are insane. Someone from the Netherlands is actually gonna come in here, or that speaks like very fluent Dutch, and is gonna try to like have conversations with y'all. You guys better be ready for that. Yeah, yeah. Shit. Who's Dutch? I guess Diane counts here, huh? Someone else is gonna come in here. Someone else is gonna come in here and try to have a full-on combo with y'all. I guess you count, Diane, right? Oh shit, what did it just do? Boulderham is sandwich? I think you said that last time, didn't you? I think you told us that last time. No? Someone told us that. I'm pretty sure someone mentioned that last time. I'm almost 100% sure. Pretty sure, Gator. Yeah, I think you forgot. I hate to tell you that. Yo, this pathing is just getting on my nerves here. Ich haben ihn Boterham. I have a sandwich. Did you actually know that, or did you have to look that up? Very impressive if you already know how to say that, like full on. I would need to know I need a sandwich. That's all I eat for lunch these days, dude. So, yeah, I need to know that one too. I had a pub sub yesterday. Like from Publix? No, you're a Florida man. Publix? Yes, sir. I actually haven't had those from Publix. Pretty good though, huh? No, I didn't look it up. I learned that on week 1. Yeah, again, I am super impressed that you're even attempting to learn Dutch. And it seems like you know some stuff, so you're on the right track to become a fluent Dutch speaker, Gator. Honestly, super impressed. You're insane, you need to? Try the pub subs? That's the goal. The goal is to become fluent in Dutch, Gator. That'd be really cool, actually. You can even do Instacart and have it delivered to your house if you're super antisocial like me. I've never done Instacart. I've never, like, ordered it. Yo, what's up, Banana? It's good to see you. How are we doing this morning? Welcome in. We are working on our greater flamingo habitat right now. I'm struggling right now. I am struggling with the fucking perimeter here. This is not going to plan right now. I'm trying here though. I'm trying my ass off. Just woke up. You just did the flamingos. Did you do greater flamingo or American flamingo? We learned that there's a big difference. The greater flamingo is native to Africa and to Europe and to Asia, and they're a lot larger. You did the greater as well? That's what we're doing. I'm gonna save the American flamingos for the center of the zoo. According to Bullet at the San Antonio Zoo, that's what they do. They actually have the American flamingo deeper in the park, in the center of the zoo. So I'm gonna try to do something like that. Let me give you a shout out here. Guys, go follow Banana here on Twitch. One of our new zoo friends. Okay, I'm off to pick up the doggo. I'll be back later. I got you, Diane. Drive safe. We'll see you. My zoo is so ugly, but now that I sort of have it figured out, I want to change it. It's definitely a struggle if you have like ADHD like myself. Acid Buckshot. What's up, my guy? So this is what you get up to on PC. Absolutely. This is the only game I really play on PC other than DayZ, dude. What's crazy is I have 1,000 hours on this game. It's like Zoo Tycoon. Have you ever played Zoo Tycoon? And this is like base building, but for people with ADHD acid. I'm struggling right now trying to just complete this viewing area here. No, sorry, I haven't. Don't apologize, Acid. No, I used to play Zoo Tycoon quite a bit. And this is kind of like... This is like more creative Zoo Tycoon. What's up, Ranger? A very relaxing stream this morning. A lot more relaxing than hanging out at the base. Welcome in. No, we're gonna give Ranger a shout out here too. Welcome in, everybody. We are just getting started here. I'm like fully locked into this build here. I'm trying to create a greater flamingo enclosure. Flamingos are gonna go in here. Best part of this game is the soundtrack. I had to Google something yesterday and saw a Reddit on how someone did a walkthrough in the middle of the enclosure, and that blew my mind. Yeah, that's actually fairly easy to do. So if you're trying to do a walkthrough, so the first thing you need to do is go to the Zoopedia. You need to go to the Zoopedia and click on whatever animal you want. So let's just, for example, take the Bengal tiger. You need to go to species data, and then you can look at guest interaction. If this says guests flee from, you can't do it. I mean, you could, but everyone's gonna get eaten. This guest interaction has to be, it has to say guests can enter habitat. So if you clear this part first, you'll pick an animal that the guest can enter the habitat. You can go to barriers, and then you can add the guest gate. The guest gate will give you the option to put a path right through the exhibit, or the enclosure, the habitat. I think this is the, you have the wooden guest gate, small guest gate. I think that's it. I think there's a small guest gate and a wooden guest gate. And that should be able, it's basically like putting 2 gates in the enclosure. So instead of having this one gate that the keeper will come in and attend to the animals, there will be a guest gate here, and then you'll put another guest gate, let's say here, and you have to connect the path to both gates. And I don't know if the keepers use that gate as well, or if just the guests do. You might have to add a 3rd gate for the keeper. But essentially, the guest gate is 2 gates that you have to add from start to finish. The guests can walk through that enclosure, and I don't know if they pet the animals. I haven't done a walkthrough exhibit, so I don't know for sure. Do people really get eaten? I don't know. They have a bad experience, though, and they leave the zoo, Muffin. That's for sure. I think actually that's a nice amount of space for the flamingos. I was just trying to wrap it so that this viewing area can be this whole turn here. This will be okay for fucking flamingos, dude. Park announcement. Visitors may leave with less toes than they arrived. What kind of animal would eat toes, though? Acid, you want the zoo tour here? I don't think you've been in a zoo stream yet, but let me give you the tour. We're working hard on the new enclosure, but we already have 2 animals in the zoo, so let me give Acid the tour here, guys. We have snapping turtles. So the snapping turtle, I don't think they have snapping turtles in this game. They have a lot of animals, dude, but I don't think snapping turtle is here. I just searched it. There's a terrapin, a little small turtle there. Merman's tortoise. My cat. You gonna bring your cat to the zoo? You gonna give it up for adoption, Gator? Alright, so here we go, Acid. You got out of the car, alright? You're coming through the turnstile here. You know what, let's go into explore mode. So this actually gives you the full immersion. You're coming in, alright, Acid? You're going through the turnstile here. You're gonna look left and you're gonna get a burger. You're gonna hit Chief Beef here. Alright, you're gonna hit Chief Beef, just like these guests here. They got their AirPods in, I don't know what they're doing. And then you're gonna look right, you're gonna get a Gulpy. You're gonna go to the Gulpy machine here. And you're also gonna hit the ATM. Alright? So you're a big baller, Acid. You're gonna hit the ATM, get a Gulpy and a Chief Beef burger. You're gonna make your way up the ramp. Here we go. The game is paused right now. I'm trying to make money here, so I have to just pause the game. The first enclosure that you see, this is the Galapagos giant tortoise. These guys live a really long time. They can live up to 150, 200 years. So that's why I chose them as my first animals, just so they can, I can kind of throw them in and not worry about them dying. So I can expand the zoo. I don't have to worry about death immediately. You know, if we were to do something like a mammal that lasts 10 years, I'm gonna be panicking pretty soon. But these tortoises will last a long time. Let me get out of the explore mode real quick to just show you. Wait, what? No, this is okay. So here's our tortoise habitat here. This is our very first animal that we added. This is Dirk. Dirk is based off of our real life zoo. He was a tortoise at our zoo that passed away, unfortunately, like 2 or 3 months ago. He had some sort of parasite, and it was hindering his ability to eat and drink. He had like a feeding tube. And he was 113, 114 years old. Like, he was old. Came from Oklahoma. But anyway, this is how we're gonna remember Dirk. And he was a Galapagos tortoise. So he was our first animal. He's 38 years old in this game, so he still has 100 years, give or take. And we added a female for him. This is Debbie. Debbie's a little older. He likes them older, Acid. And this is actually another real-life tortoise. We have Dirk and Debbie at our zoo. Debbie is the female, and they actually had offspring already. We're in year 2 of the zoo. And who did they have? They had 2 little tortoise offspring here. And again, these are the names of our tortoises, dude. We have Miss Pryor. We have Peace River. They're all, well, these are both female babies. And you have Debbie. And I didn't want them to mate again, so I actually gave Dirk contraceptives after that. So there will be no more tortoises. It'll just be these 4, and they will live happy, long lives, hopefully. And, yeah, everything that you see in this enclosure, we added by hand. Took me, dude, this is day 9, and I only have two fucking habitats done. Did you say Miss Pryor? Yes. Yes, this is Miss Pryor. Which one's Miss Pryor? No, that's Peace River. This is Miss Pryor. What crime did she commit? Toes eating? Dude, these things would actually take your toes off. We have a rule that you can't wear, you know, sandals into the enclosures. Because these guys, like, it fucking hurts when they bite you, and it's bloody as hell. Birth control? Yeah, I had to give Dirk the birth control because I don't want 100 little tortoise babies, Ranger. Promise you. That will be a big issue here at the zoo. We'll start losing money, I think, if that happens. Sheesh. What's up, Silver Kitten? Thank you for the first time. It's beautiful. I love Peace River. So yeah, Peace River is this little baby here. Our little Galap. 0.1 years old. Was just born last stream. And this is one of our young female babies that Debbie and Dirk have had. Hell yeah. They're both pretty small here. Both 0.1 years. And we hope that they live 100+ years. So yeah, that's our Galapagos habitat. Love it. I spent a lot of time on this one. And then we have our little hard shelter here. We have Commander. Commander is our keeper. Looks like he's on the iPad right now doing good work. And it's a good little viewing area. This right here is for Heavy. Heavy's our educator. He's been giving educational talks to the guests. And there's a little education board. So yeah, that's the first animal here. So now we have the tortoises, and we're moving on to the warthogs. This is our warthog enclosure. We have Pumbaa. Of course, we have Pumbaa, our male right here. And then we need to find Morty. Morty is our female. Where is Morty at? Oh, wait. Where is Morty? Did she escape? Oh, she's in here. She's in the hard shelter here. So, here's Morty, our other female. We're hoping that they have babies soon, too. I also don't... Oh, offspring due October year 2. I actually had no idea that this was a stat that you could see. Okay, maybe we can actually plan a little bit better now. Anyways, here's our viewing area for the warthogs. And we have Pumbaa and Morty living a happy life. I added a cave viewing. Yo, Muffin, look at these. Look at this glass here. We gotta fix this here. Barrier status is 54%. What we're gonna do is we're gonna request mechanic urgently. So Muffin is our mechanic. We're gonna call him over and try to get this glass fixed. But anyway, you can come through the cave and see the warthogs sleeping here. Hopefully they'll utilize this shelter here as well. But we have the watering hole, and we have the warthogs. Now we can move on to our first exhibit. This is our common death adder. It's a little snake, native to Australia. And he's living a happy life too. This is Sandy. We go to our zoo tab and look at all the animals. These are our animals. We have 4 tortoises, 2 warthogs, and we have Sandy the snake. That's what we're working with right now. Then we have the restrooms here, Acid, in case you need to use the restroom. We have the general admission stand. This is Smelly right here. No one is coming to see Smelly right now, unfortunately. But over here, this is Looney Balloons. Ponders is our balloon vendor. He looks pissed right now, Ponders. Look how pissed he looks, bro. There's a long line. I mean, I understand. So that's our little tour. We have the staff facilities back here. This is where all the staff can congregate and attend to the animals. This needs to be out of sight of the guests because staff buildings and facilities also have negative impact on the guests. So you just want to keep them far enough away from the paths. And if you go to the... where do we need to go? The negative impact on guests. See the litter. The litter as well is having a negative impact. Hopefully someone cleans that up. But this over here are the staff buildings. These are well out of the way of the guests. Yep, so we have tortoises, warthogs, and right now I'm working on flamingos. This is going to be our flamingo habitat. Might as well save there too. So yeah, welcome to our zoo, guys. This is the Tsunami Zoological Park. Hell yeah. Gonna try to finish this enclosure here. I got like one more wall to build. Oh yeah, okay. So, I just finished this habitat. I finished the perimeter. So, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add the flamingo. I'm gonna start with one flamingo and go from there. Let's see how tall this is. After work today, I'm gonna play to learn more about how to do paths, cause the PMO. What's PMO? Yeah, the pathing is crazy hard sometimes. I like to build on the grid though. Have you learned how to build on a grid? So if you go to paths here. Oh, they piss me off? I got you, I got you. Yeah, dude, the pathing is one thing they need to make a little bit more user-friendly. But if you go to the path tab here and you go to align to grid, um, I like to use this a lot. If I don't know what I'm doing here, or if I'm having trouble with the paths, give you an idea of how it works. Let me try to figure out somewhere to put it. Try to do it out of the way here. I just learned the grid thing last night, so yeah, you can pick anywhere, you know, where the grid starts. Just click it, and it'll automatically kind of snap into place. You don't have to really. I don't know how to explain it, banana. But definitely try align to grid, and I guarantee you things will get a little easier. And you can also go to flatten terrain. If you go to flatten terrain, if you're playing on like a map with a lot of terraforming and like elevation changes, flatten terrain will just flatten everything. I do like to click on that. And then if you're going through a mountain or something, you can hit tunneling. Tunneling is a nice one. Yeah, but the pathing system is just annoying, to say the least. I completely understand. Let's add our flamingo. So we're doing the greater flamingo. And you're required to have at least 10 flamingos in here to satisfy their needs. So we need about 7,000 square feet of space. We have about double that right now, but we might need to actually make this a little bit bigger. It is hard, the pathing. Oh, it's a party. Hell yeah. So sometimes you can click on an animal and see like the minimum and maximum numbers here that they need to be happy. Like for example, this panda, you can have 1 or 10. Anything between 1 and 10, they'll be happy. But if you go to a greater flamingo, it starts minimum 10. That means you need a minimum of 10 fucking flamingos just for them to have 100% welfare, you know, in the perfect scenario. A group of flamingos is called flamboyance, for reals? We're gonna have a 10-man flamboyance here in the flamingo enclosure. And I think I might even make this bigger, but this is just giving me an idea of how much space I need. Yeah, so we're gonna need to add 10 flamingos. I'm gonna start with 1 and go from there though, and just see what they need foliage-wise and water-wise. I'm not gonna add 10 right away. That's nuts. That's what Google says. A flamboyance. You learn something new every day. Silver, do you play Planet Zoo? Are you a zooer? Typically, we don't play this game Well, we definitely don't play this game all the time, but I am off today, so I've been trying to do a little mini-series of the Planet Zoo. I have about 1,000 hours. Mostly you're gonna see us on DayZ, though. Oh, it's like the DayZ loot system? Less than 1 M4 and the server gets sad? Exactly. You could look at it that way, Acid. Yeah, so we need at least 10 flamingos for them to be happy, which is going to be a pain in the ass. You should definitely play this all the time. It is very relaxing, I will give you that. I'd like to switch it up, though. Like, I was playing DayZ for like 2.5 years, and that's it. I'm trying to expand my game horizon here. Try to give y'all some variety as well. And I have extreme ADHD with this shit, so I just move slowly. That's the problem. I move slowly with this stuff. Right now I have 2 zoos I'm working on. One is a little zoo with just animals under 50 pounds, and another which is half puppies and half kitties. Puppies? Like wolves and shit? That's pretty cool. I can't have 2 fucking zoos right now. I can barely handle 1. Definitely impressed that you got 2. God damn! Thank you so much, Ghost. 500 flamingos from Ghost. Hell yeah, dude. Just popping in on lunch break. I got you, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for showing the love here, Ghost. We're doing the buildings, the zoo building game. It's called Planet Zoo. I know you know. We're trying to show everybody a, well, we're trying to make a new enclosure here. Jesus. Thank you for the 100 bullets. 100 more flamingos from Bullet, Ghost. Appreciate you, man. Hope you have a good day. And thanks for showing the love, Bullet. Y'all are spoiling my ass here. Much love, guys. I'm throwing up the heart hands. Heart hands IRL. Do you think you'll be playing Zoo most of today since you're off? I'm gonna be playing for the next few hours. Tonight I do plan on playing some DayZ, like we always do at night. We're on the East Coast, so it's almost noon here. Probably be gone for the next few hours. Thanks for the follow, Silver. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Maybe you will enjoy the DayZ streams as well. Thanks a lot. I'm just learning so much. Remember, I'm trying to create the Planet Zoo community here too. So if you have any questions, definitely throw your stuff in the chat, and somebody should be able to answer. I know we got Diane and Muffin into the game. They downloaded it too. God damn, Muffin! Thank you very much for the gift, my friend. We appreciate you. And Silver, enjoy 30 days, no ads. You will not miss a moment. Welcome to the No Ad Gang, Silver. Thanks for the follow, Casual. Casual Ibex? Oh, no way. I love that name. No way. That's a crazy name. We love that. Casual Ibex. Yo, thank you for the first time. It's nice to meet you. Planet Zoo community, you say? We're trying to build one here. We are mostly a DayZ community. I don't know if you guys play DayZ as well, but we're trying new things these days. Been playing DayZ for a few years, and I have 1,000 hours on this game. I just play it off stream. We also work at the zoo, so I wanted something that I could at least, like, know what I'm talking about a little bit. Hayes! What's up, my friend? It's good to see you. Yo, thank you for the resub for 8 months in a row, Hayes. Crazy. I appreciate you, Hayes. Welcome in. You will get 30 more days of no ads, Hayes. You will not miss a moment. We appreciate you. Welcome to the zoo. I am currently trying to make a flamingo habitat right now. I'm taking things slow, guys. The zoo life, it's a hard and slow life here. I have the game paused too. I'm trying to catch up on the chat here too. So Silver has wolves, foxes, bush dogs, raccoons, just like the four-legged creatures. So you got cats and dogs, essentially, quote unquote. That's pretty cool. I'm just surprised that you have two zoos that you're working on. I can barely handle one zoo here, but this is not the only game I play. Do you just play Planet Zoo? And do you stream it? We're trying to meet some more streamers that play this game to also hang out in their chats when we can. Yo, Banana, I did not see the 100. Thank you so much, Banana. We appreciate you. 100 more flamingos. We have now added 700 flamingos to the team. Much love, Banana. I'm throwing up the heart hands for you. Daisy hype and Planet Zoo hype, Acid. I'm a Planet Zoo streamer now. If anyone likes Extraction, aka open world looting on PC, look into Gray Zone Warfare. I actually haven't watched that ever. I think I've heard of it though. I'm guessing it's just like another shooter, looter shooter, Extraction. Kind of like Vigor or Tarkov. Should stream it for us, Ghost. Thanks again for the follow, Casual. I love your name. Silver is East Coast too, but working today. But it'll be chill, so I'll hang out as long as I can. I gotcha. Yeah, we appreciate you tuning into the stream and giving us a moment of your time, Silver. Thanks for checking us out here. Hell yeah. Good shit, Casual. We're happy that you're here too. Daisy sounds much less cozy or gentle than Planet Zoo, but I can't say I know anything about it. Yeah, you should definitely tune into a DayZ stream. Like this community was pretty much built off of DayZ, and on console. Do you play Planet Zoo on console or you play on PC? Silver. DayZ is not cozy at all. We are locked the fuck in on DayZ. I'm doing well, Hayes. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope everything is well on your end. I'm just living life, Hayes. Same old shit. We're still streaming DayZ. We're living that base life. This is cool. Love seeing different games. I figured I'd step out of my comfort zone. Like I know I'm really into DayZ and I can talk about it all day and kind of commentate it. It's kind of been hard for me to commentate this game all the time. And I'm more of a creative mind than like a business mind. I know a lot of people play this game for like the management aspect, but I like the challenge, so I still stick with franchise. I'm just trying to be creative here too. Silver is not a streamer. I play some other games though, mostly puzzle games or like TFT and stuff. TFT? What is TFT? That's okay. And not everyone's a streamer, that's for sure. We welcome everybody. Try my best to stream more Planet Zoo for y'all. At least when I'm off, I've been trying to do that. We usually work 5 days of the week, but two of those days in the mornings, I'm trying to bust the zoo out. I'm gonna need to see 700 flamingos now, Banana. That's gonna crash my PC, I swear. I don't think I'm gonna do 700 flamingos, although I will try to add as many as I can without my PC blowing up on me and being able to have other animals in the zoo too. Ghost is going live today after work. If you guys want a new streamer to look into, make sure you check out DMZ Ghost here. We appreciate you, Ghost. Thanks for being a part of the community. And if you're streaming the Gray Zone, that might be interesting for some folks here. Silver plays on PC. Yeah, I know this game is on console. I would imagine this is a pretty hard game to play on controller, though. I'm very glad that I discovered this game on PC. It just requires a lot of precise movements. So yeah, playing on controller might be hard, but it is available if you guys have a console and don't have a PC and want to play this game. You could look into it. DayZ is cozy as fuck. What you mean? Only if you're at base, chick. DayZ is only cozy if you're at base or you're hanging out in a bush. I'll give you that, actually. Bush camping, bush ratting, and base ratting are both very cozy things. Well, I might cry, but I could try to watch. Yeah, if you're not a fan of like zombies, DayZ might not be for you. If you don't like the apocalypse, DayZ is an open world zombie apocalypse survival game that I've been playing for like 6 years. It's a pretty niche game on Twitch, but there's a hardcore community for sure. Like you could definitely learn things in this community from about DayZ if you're ever trying to play it. What's up, Shadow Paws? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome to the zoo. Welcome to the Tsunami Zoological Park. We are working on a flamingo habitat right now. This is all we got so far. But we're taking our time. It's gonna look good in the end, I promise you. Doing good. Finally reset server so the grind begins. Yeah, Mac was in here the other day, Hayes, and was saying that you wiped your server or paid for another month, and was mentioning that you're back in Livonia. We love that. I remember one of the first servers that you played was our Livonia community, and that's makes me happy that you're still doing that. Maybe I'll get in there at some point. I discontinued my community server. It was too much to keep up with, and I was paying for it. Like it's hard to pay for something when you're not playing it, so that's where I was at, Hayes. Teamfight Tactics. It's like an auto battler, but reminds me of puzzle and card games, I guess. Teamfight Tactics. I have not heard of that game. TFT. You threw out TFT like everyone knew what that stood for. I really didn't. An auto battler? Is that like another word for like simulator? Maybe I'll check it out. Imagine an entire zoo of just flamingos. So the reason that we're doing the greater flamingo here, so there's two different flamingos. If you type in flamingos in the search bar here, you have the American flamingo and then you have the greater flamingo. I decided on the greater flamingo. We were talking to Bullet a little earlier, and he said that at the San Antonio Zoo, they have both animals. And they throw the greater flamingos at the beginning, and then they put the American flamingos in the center of the park as you travel further in. So I'm taking a page out of the San Antonio Zoo's book here. I'm going to start with the greater flamingos at the start, and we'll make another enclosure for the American flamingos towards the center of the park. I don't know what the reasoning is. I know that the greater flamingo is a little bigger of a bird, but they live less time. Like the American flamingo lives longer. So, just a little side note for y'all. We're doing greater flamingo, and the American will be a little later. The controller thing is the only reason I didn't immediately buy this game when it came out, but so glad I got a PC now. I wonder if you could play a controller on PC too. You might be able to plug in keyboard to the console. Like, if y'all wanted to purchase the game on console, you might be able to throw the keyboard and mouse into your console to play it. That might be a possibility. I don't know. Y'all should look into that. You like cute creatures mostly? Well, in DayZ, there's wolves and there's bears. Those are pretty cute, right? But the thing is, in DayZ, they're absolutely going to try to kill you. Sorry to say that. And right now, we have tortoises and warthogs. I think those animals are pretty cute. They don't want to kill you. Shadow Paws is sleep deprived, but good. Hey, as long as you're doing good, you know the saying, you can sleep when you die. No, but I understand. I would go as far as to say as I'm a little sleep deprived as well. But we're all doing our best. We're all doing the best we can. Just got to move forward, you know? Yeah, it was time to wipe for a new start. Yeah, Livonia was first one. We missed it. It's honestly only 5 of us on there. It's very chill. Who's the 5-man gang, Hayes? So it's you, Mac, Phil. Who else is in that squad? I remember Hayes, Phil, and Mac. Is shit. What's his name? Uh, fuck. I don't. You gotta tell me. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm glad that you guys are back on the Livonia grind. I mean, Hayes, I don't think we've ever seen you at the official base. If you're trying to pull up to our base on official, you let me know. We'll give you the codes and everything. I'll give you the server number. You let me know. We'll get you in there immediately. Or if you just want to stay a community player, we completely understand that. It is an open door policy at the base for anybody. Does the American Flamingo come with a free American flag? Sorry, Acid. I don't want to break your heart. American Flamingo right here. Just a pink bird, no flag. No red and white stripes. Sorry, Acid. You'll have the American Flamingo for 60 years, though. Thanks for the alert, Ghost. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping in at lunch, dude. Thanks for giving us just a moment of your time today, Ghost. I'm always tired, so I'm like part cat, love sleep. That is what cats do, huh? I wish I could be a cat some days. Hey, there's nothing wrong with sleeping. Sleeping is good. A lot of meowers here. We could get you some cat ears at least. I want one of those. I want one of those gaming headsets with the cat ears. Just kidding. Just kidding. Someone could gift me that though. That'd be cool. Y'all have seen those, right? Like the gaming headsets with the cat ears. Those are kind of funny. You think I need those? You think I need those in my life? You think that would complete me? VTuber scrub? Dude, everyone that does Planet Zoo seems to be a VTuber, I swear. Y'all know what the VTubers are? Dude, the Planet Zoo community is just different. We're definitely going to be raiding out to a Planet Zoo streamer too. Y'all prepare yourselves. Cats are awesome. Cat ears will be great. I love cats. I would consider myself a cat guy more than a dog guy. I know that's the great debate. I think Scrub is a cat guy. Just so y'all know. They have little 3D printed Velcro ones that you just attach. 3D printed Velcro ones that you just attach. They're pretty affordable. Nah, I want the high quality ones. I want the high quality ones, Silver. Some VTubers have cute ones. Yeah, I don't think that Scrubby will ever be a VTuber. Not shitting on him, but I don't think that's my style. Some of the VTubers scare me. Do we know a DayZ VTuber? Yeah, I don't think DayZ has any VTubers. Welcome back, Gator. Man, what was I doing, guys? I'm caught up here in the chat. Let's add a flamingo. That's what we were doing. Do we want to start with a male or a female flamingo? I don't think I'm going to worry about babies right now, so I think I'm going to do all males or all females. You rename the animals, so if you want to go to the zoo tab here, you go to animals, you can just highlight their name here. You can highlight their name and just type in their name. Yeah, go to zoo tab, animal tab, and then click on the name here and you can rename them. Very simple, very simple. Grubby could be the first VTuber DayZ player breaking just to an untapped market. That'd be pretty wild, wouldn't it be, Bullet? You could be the first VTuber on DayZ, Bullet. I'm calling you out, Bullet. That's your job. What's a VTuber? I believe it's just like an animated avatar that talks on the screen for you. It's kind of like having a webcam, but instead it's just like an animated avatar. Kind of cool. It's kind of a cool idea. It's just not really my style. I don't have the time for that. Yeah, you can make the time though. If you're really passionate and you really want it, Bullet, you can make the time for it. You just don't want it bad enough. Acid just subscribed for 7 months in a row. Holy shit. We appreciate that, Acid. Thank you so much, dude. 7 months of Acid, 7 months of PlayStation DayZ, 7 months of no ads. Heart hands for you, Acid. That's older than Peace River. Yeah, Peace River is literally 0.1 years. We had Peace River at the very end of the last stream. Juvenile, 0.1 years old. Peace River will be here for 100 years, hopefully. We love Peace River. And Peace River and Miss Pryor, Debbie, and Dirk, these are all tortoises that are at our zoo. IRL. So I'm kind of just immortalizing them here in the virtual zoo. I work 60 hours a week and do my wife's business and my business, plus it would take away from my chickens. How about this, Bullet? I understand that you have a, yeah, I understand you're a busy dude, but you still make time to game, right? So any of the time that you make to game, I know you play DayZ, dedicate that time to your VTuber career. You can still play DayZ while you do it. Even if it's just like an hour a day or an hour every few days. Be a part-time VTuber, Bullet. I believe in you. I'll be your #1 supporter. I'll be the first one in there. Little baby girl. Miss Peace River right here. What a beautiful tortoise. Look how happy Peace River is, cheesing for the camera. Hell yeah. I'm getting so off task here, guys. I just need to add a flamingo. That's all I need to do. Look at that smile. A little precious tortoise. We love it. Okay. Do we want to do male or female flamingo? This is... Bruh, look at this longevity on this flamingo. You don't really ever want to adopt an animal that has red genetics. Gotta focus. Gotta lock in here. I would rather have 10 females than 10 males. I just feel like the males are gonna be a little more aggressive towards each other. Right? So let's do 10 female flamingos in here and call it a habitat. But we're gonna start with one. Let's start with this one. Samaya. I think size is probably the least concern in terms of genetics. Longevity, fertility, and immunity. Those are important. Size, I don't think size really will dictate the flamingo's health. All of these other ones will, though. Pale to orange, pink feathers, and black flight feathers. Alright. I've made my mind up. We are adopting Samaya. Nothing wrong with being a little flamingo. Alright. $200. We are adopting Samaya. We're going to send her to the Greater Flamingo habitat here. Alright, what is the flamingo's name? Because I am going to change the name here. We don't have flamingos at the zoo. What do we want to name our flamingo? It's a female. Throw it in the chat, y'all. What are we naming our flamingo? Polana? Alright, that's it. Too late, Bullet, too late. It's Miss Polana. Should we go with Miss Polana or just Polana? I love that name. Shara? Shara can be our next flamingo, Bullet. But I don't know when I'm going to add another one, so... Mrs. Polana? Yo, Ibex, I don't know if you play DayZ, but this is like a DayZ reference. There's a town in DayZ called Polana. Miss Polana or Mrs. Polana? We have Miss Pryor. I think I just want to do Polana. I don't know if I want to throw a Miss in there. I don't want to name every female animal, you know, and put a Miss in front of it. Yeah, just Polana. We already have Miss Pryor right here. Let's keep Miss Pryor, you know, a unique name. I don't know a single thing about DayZ. Well, if you stick around here, you're going to learn a lot about it. DayZ is our main squeeze, and we play it on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Hopefully we can turn some of you guys to the dark side. I've already turned 2 of our DayZ friends to the Planet Zoo dark side. We had Diane and we had Muffin purchase this game. We're slowly trying to transition our DayZ community into a Planet Zoo community. One day we're all going to be streaming Planet Zoo. It's going to be great. But yeah, if you stick around, you'll see some adventures on DayZ. It's a great fucking game. It's an open world zombie apocalypse survival game. You play Zoo and Coaster? Dude, I've not played Coaster. I want to try Coaster, but I still haven't even gotten fully into Planet Zoo, dude. I have all the DLCs for Planet Zoo. I've spent 200, 300 bucks on the DLCs for this fucking game, and I haven't even done a full zoo. I thought that streaming it might give me more motivation to play it more, so I'm trying my ass off here. I watch Acid, but while sitting beside him, so able to follow a bit. Now we love our runs with Acid. I know that you be lurking in on Acid and I's runs. Acid is our PlayStation homie. We don't normally play PlayStation, but when we do run with Acid. We're mostly on Xbox, and I'm trying to dabble into the PC world on DayZ. You're doing great. It's a beautiful zoo so far. I appreciate you, Silver. I'm trying my ass off here. I just have, like... I'm like a perfectionist, and I have high attention to detail. So, you know, sometimes I just kind of sit here. I kind of sit here and just, like... when I play DayZ, I can talk through my thoughts. In this game, sometimes I'll just go dead silent. And, like, you guys will just... You know, I won't be talking. I'll just be locked in on what I'm trying to do. I don't mean to do that, but... And, like, right now, I'm kind of just... I don't even know what I'm doing. Kind of just trying to catch up on the chat at the end of the day here. You're making your zoo this time? Oh, yeah, we're going to finish the zoo, Bullet. I promise you. Shadow's always lurking? That's hilarious, because I did not know that. I figured so, Acid, but... We appreciate the lurk, Shadow. We really do. Thank you for supporting us. And, maybe we'll do a little trio run one day. I would love to do an Acid, Shadow, Scrubby trio run. You think that can happen one day? Hell yeah, I'm always looking for more Planet Zoo pals to hang with and watch. I stream occasionally. I'll probably get back into it again this summer. You know what? You just earned yourself a follow, my friend. I'll give you a shout out too. Guys, if you're interested in the stream, you can always join the Discord too. I do have a Discord. It was built around DayZ, but you can ! Discord and join in there if you'd like. It'll let you know when we're live, and we have a pretty cool community. So if you're interested, you can get in there and get to know us a little bit. Thanks for the lurk, Shadow. Appreciate you. Thank you for slithering into that bush, that DayZ bush. I might need to make a Planet Zoo one. Thank you for slithering into that mangrove tree. Yeah, we're just yapping right now, Silver. It's all good. It's always a good time when you unlock a scrubby yapping mode. The quiet focus is my issue too. I always end up quiet because I'm locked in. Dude, I feel that 100%. And like, this game is one of those games that it needs to be perfect or I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? If it's not perfect and the way that I want it to look, I'm either deleting it or I'm like sitting here until I figure out a solution. Oh God is right. It's gonna happen. Alright? One day it'll happen, alright? We're gonna make it happen, I promise you guys. Planet Zoo, I may try. DayZ, I don't know yet. Yeah, start with Zoo. We can get you addicted to Zoo quickly here, Shadow. Alright. We adopted Polana, so let's find Diane. Where's Diane? She's our caretaker. And we're gonna watch in real time the flamingo get delivered to the zoo. Let's actually just go to the staff tab here, and we're gonna go to Diane. There she is. Alright. We're gonna let the game run here. Look, she's hustling. We're going to grab our flamingo here. And hopefully our finances are on the up and up too. This is the first time I've let the game play out today. We're just trying to make a little money. We're gonna watch the new flamingo be added to our zoo here. I think Planet Zoo would work for her. What platform are you gonna play Planet Zoo on? Is it gonna be on PlayStation? Is it even on PlayStation? I know it's on Xbox. Is Planet Zoo on PlayStation though? That's what I want to know. I think it is. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna pause because our vet research is done. What research is this? Tortoise? Okay, we've unlocked more tortoise enrichment. Let's check it out. Galap. Enrichment. Ooh, we got a block of frozen fruit. We have a frozen fruit block that we can add to our tortoise habitat here. However... Okay, we need more enrichment for them to be at 100%, so we're gonna add that. I love that when he grabbed the elephant, it was in this super tiny box he was holding. Planet Zoo is on PlayStation. Okay, that's good to know. I actually didn't know that. Thank you for letting us know, Banana. But yes, dude, all the animations are this little small crate. Like, how is there a big elephant in there? Doesn't make any sense, does it? Just Planet Zoo things, man. I guess this game can't... No game's perfect, right, Banana? Alright. Then he threw the box in the habitat, and it was a lot bigger. He kind of just... Maybe they folded the elephant or some shit. No. It's funny how they deliver in this game. For sure. I mean, you did pick the red size stat. That was for the flamingo. I don't know what size elephant Banana was talking. Did you pick the small elephant, Banana? Either way, it wouldn't have fit in there. Alright, where do we want to add the block of frozen fruit? See you all later, have to go to work. I got you, Shadow. Have a good day at work, drive safely, and we'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome in, Popsy. It's good to see you. How was your stream, Popsy? Popsy was playing DayZ earlier today. Gonna give you a shout out, Popsy. There you go. It was a smaller elephant, but either way, the box was way smaller. That's what I'm saying. Planet Zoo needs to come out with a hot fix for that one, huh? Dag is bi. Not said like that, though. How is it supposed to be said? Gator in the chat is learning how to speak Dutch. That was hell of some fun. What'd you get into today, Popsy? Where do I want to put this block of frozen fruit? I'll put one up here, right by the dog bowl. I got you, Popsy. I posted my latest habitat in your Planet Zoo channel on the Discord server. Let's take a look. Let's see this zoo. Your latest exhibit? Oh wow. Wait, this is raccoons? You got the little hobbit-sized house for them? You got the climbable the traversable and climbable logs. Love that. Looks like you got a little pond at the top left corner as well. You got some rock work there. You threw flowers everywhere too. Honestly, I love it. I love the flowers. They can traverse over the flowers, right? Because sometimes when you throw bushes in the enclosures, they can't walk through them. I hope those they can traverse though. It looks like they can. That's good shit, Silver. Little raccoon enclosure. Love that. All right. I cannot type how to say it. Next time I'm in comms with you, I'll tell you. I got you, Gator. Yeah, you remind us next time we're in comms. Alright, I think that's considered food enrichment. It has to be. Alright, that's enough. That's enough enrichment for the tortoises. So let's actually, now that we're done with that enrichment, we're going to send Gator to research the warthog. So we just completed more research for the tortoise. Chick is researching the death adder. Gator is now going to be moving on to warthog. And we're going to unpause the game again. Diane is on her way over with the flamingo. Yo, thank you for the lurk, Rain. Thanks for sliding into that nearest daisy bush. Appreciate you, man. We're going to give you a shout out, too. Real Rain, make sure you guys are checking his stuff out on Twitch. He is a streamer that we've met through the DayZ community. Plays other games, too, though. Appreciate you, man. Just a little shouty for you, and we're gonna keep the game unpaused here. Let's see Diane. We're delivering a flamingo now. Always, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, we appreciate your support, man. How have the runs been? I've seen you've been running with Meso quite a bit. We love Meso. Oh, Diane's going through the tunnel, the little cave. Yeah, good shit, Rain. Good shit. So Ben is both the name and I'm Dutch, if that makes sense. I'm not really sure that makes sense right now to me. Alright. Holy shit, look at Polana. This is our female flamingo. A newly added flamingo. She is pissed. Welfare is at 22%. Animal has severe social welfare issues. They're gonna need more flamingos in here. I'm gonna have to add more. God damn. Okay. What else? Enrichment. It's really just social and enrichment. And space. Insufficient area or crowding issues are present. She's so regal. She's hating it in here. I think I need water. I think water is another big thing for the flamingos. Here, let's see, let's see. So greater flamingo, if we go to the species data, they need, or wait, natural habitat. They need 3,000 square feet. They have 14,000, so that's not the issue. I think they just need water. And they need more flamingos in there to be happy. But all I did is move her in here just to see what she thinks. I have the game paused again. I would be pissed too if I was shipped in economy class. Look at Polana. Look at those eyes. That's the sign of a pissed off flamingo right there, Acid. She's gonna eat you. Alright, let's hold on. Actually, I'm gonna use the restroom here. I need to step away for just a second here. Shit's getting real here. Alright, we're gonna save our game. Watch out for your toes. She's gonna come get you, Acid. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me a second here. Yo, alright. We're back. I'm gonna go learn some more Dutch though. I'll be right back. I got you. I got you. All right. Welcome back, everybody. All right. Fuck, dude. Dude, I'm not ready to commit to 10 fucking flamingos right now. I might add another flamingo here. I did 4 to start out with, and they were happy with the social. Okay, was 4 the minimum you could do? I mean, the Zoopedia says 10, but I feel like I need them in at least the green. If I could get them in the green with just 4, that's fine. I'm gonna add another one. See where we're at. I'm not sure. I just bought 4. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if 2 would do it. Will do it. Damn, both of these have bad longevity. I want to do all females too, because I don't want offspring at the moment. These aren't going to live very long. Maybe I should wait a little bit for the market to refresh. When you play franchise mode, it is like a full-on online market, like kind of economy thing. I'll just give it a little more time to refresh, but what are we going to do now? We're going to add some water. We need to do that. Water is imperative. And then terrain. Holy shit. Look how bad the terrain is right now. Let me see if I have any I could put up. Don't worry about it. I'm not you don't have to do that for reals. I appreciate it though, Silver. These are I didn't know if these are like actual player animals on the market or if these are just like it always says Frontier Zoo as the source. I think that's just like the default zoo. You don't need a ton of water. I need 1,300 square feet. Luckily, it's not deep water that I need either. First, I'm going to add some soil. Looks like soil and rock is what they prefer, so we're going to add soil for sure. Luckily, the soil doesn't... Like, the painting doesn't take up any money. Doesn't cost anything. The ones for money are from Frontier, but the ones for conservation are from players usually. I don't think there's any flamingos. Yo, if you guys are music fans, this is my favorite song on the soundtrack. It's called Armadillo Roll. I have the whole soundtrack saved to my Spotify playlist. This is my vibe right here. The Armadillo Roll. Love this song, for real. We need a little bit of rock. That's good for right now. I love the music for the game. I love it as well. I'm in love with the music for this game. There, I said it. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go to the Animal Trading Center again. Let's see if we can refresh and find a different flamingo. I need a female flamingo. There's only one female up right now. Welcome back, Diane. We are slowly improving our habitat here. We have added one flamingo. Her name is Polana. A little Daisy lore for those that enjoy Daisy. We need to add water. How deep should the water be? Like, really not that deep. They just need to be able to get, like, knee level, right? Do flamingos fully submerge in water? I don't know. I don't know shit about flamingos. You did yours like knee deep? That's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go like knee deep for the flamingos. And I'm gonna make like a little pool as well. We're gonna bring the pool over. Actually, first we're gonna do some rock work here. Actually, I only have one that has good stats, but happy to post it to Trade Center if you want. No, don't worry about it. I don't wanna take your hard work for myself. I'll find one eventually. I appreciate you, Silver, but don't worry about it. Dog needs a shower. Get on it. Trying to block the gate, the staff gate from the viewing area. That'll work. I just kind of like blocked that flamingo in there. Hopefully he'll, or she will, go around the rocks there. I'm back because I can't spell please in Dutch. Why? Welcome back. Flamingos want water mostly, right, for their enclosure? that's gonna be like our little pool. I'll terraform that too. I wonder if the water will fit in here. No, okay. Having a hard time here. Trying to add water in here. I don't want it to be too deep, though. Oh, there we go. Slope. That's what I was looking for. Dog fat from amused, but he's clean. Far from amused, but he's clean. That's good shit, Diane. You're working hard. I am far from amused right now as well. I am struggling right now. This is not easy. Yes, far, but he's fatty as well. Hey, he's doing his best job. He's doing his best job. What's the dog's name again? Tank, that's it, that's it. We love Tank. Such a good name for a dog. I need to start work, so I'm lurk. I got you, Banana. Thanks for stopping in today. Yeah, if you're lurking as well, that's, you know, we appreciate that for sure. Thanks for the chats and giving us a little bit of your time today. He's a happy chap after shower zoomies. We all feel better after the shower, huh? I want to watch more to learn, but work is being lame. I could lurk on some YouTube tutorials too. I'm not like a pro, but I am trying my ass off here. I will tell you that. Thousand hours in, not a pro. I mean, the thing is, it's 1,000 hours of just, you know, like experimenting, guess and check type shit. It's really not 1,000 hours of gameplay. It's 1,000 hours of learning. Trying to learn, you know? Hope that's not too deep. Yeah, I don't know how deep the flamingos want it, but I don't think that looks bad. Alright, let's unpause it and just see if they can traverse this. I hope to God they can. Alright, they can go in the water there. Very nice. Alright. Let's see if we can adopt another flamingo here. Oh wow, this is a nice one. These are both nice. Hold up. We're gonna name our next flamingo Shara. That's because of Bullet. Bullet requested that. Fertility is 100%. We don't even need babies though. I'm gonna go with this one. Alright, so let's rename Wasifa. Wasifa is going to be renamed to Shara. We have Polana and Shara as our female flamingos. The name Nawal sounds like baby voice narwhal. I love that. I wasn't even looking at that other one's name. You are more observant than I am, Silver, honestly. That's pretty bad for me. Alright, let's get the next flamingo in here. Gator can't find accessible research center. That's okay. It's because Chick's doing our research in the other one. Alright, let's locate Diane here. Let's watch Diane run the next flamingo. Actually, hold up. Me running? Never ran a mile in my life? That's a lie. You've definitely ran a mile. You did that in gym class in elementary school, probably. You had to have. Oh, they need hard shelter as well? Fuck. Completely forgot to build a shelter. I usually like to do that at the gate here. I guess the shelter can go kind of back here. That's probably true too long ago. I feel like you've definitely ran a mile. I don't think that's crazy to say. Alright, let's just see if I can bring some of this stuff over. Man, this is tough. I don't know why that's not working. Slowing down here mentally here, guys. Jesus. Damn. This game's fucking hard, dude. It's as good as it's gonna be, I guess. I should make dinner. Wondered why I was hungry. Yeah, you gotta take care of that, Diane. What is it, 6 o'clock for you? 7 o'clock? About that time. I'm having a hard time here. Having a real hard time here. (7 p.m.) I keep forgetting you're 6 hours ahead. I thought you were 5 hours ahead. Usually the people that we play with in Europe are 5 hours ahead, so I'm just on that time. Okay, got it. Diane is 6 hours ahead. Isn't that only the UK then? Because UK is an hour behind for me. Yeah, it is. No, you're right. Yeah, UK is 5 hours ahead of me. So you would be a little bit more east than that. Yep, it is 1 p.m. for us, Gator. Yo, this grid here is just so annoying right now. Really struggling here, guys. This is the hardest thing I've done so far. I think I got it right there. What are we making? This is a little shelter for the flamingos. So we have this is my flamingo habitat right now. I'm trying to make a shelter for them. I also have the pool here. I'm trying to mix the pool in with the shelter. It's gonna look cool, but I'm just trying to make it look nice too, Popsy. Yeah, flamingo. Flamingo shelter. We have one flamingo in here right now. Her name is Polana. From Daisy. We had to throw the Daisy reference in there. I'm just taking my good old time here. I think that looks alright. What kind of roofing do we want? Dog is home for an hour, already in the way of everything. Sorry to hear, Diane. Take the dog back. Hmm. It's just fucking hard. Not like a landscaper either. I don't know how, like, roofing is really supposed to work. Nah, I love the dog. Yeah, I'm sure that Tank enjoys your company. He's snacking on carrots now. That sounds about right for the dog. It's a good snack. It's a good snack. It's a healthy one. Nothing wrong with that. I'm struggling right now. I don't know if y'all can tell. This is not easy. Being rated again, according to Stewie? Sheesh. Let's take a look here. Oh no. Yeah, we'll have to get in there tonight. I can't hop into base right now, dude. I am not mentally ready for that. That's terrible news. That sucks, dude. Yeah, rest in peace to the tower. We'll get in there tonight. It's not the end of the world. I hope Stewie kills a few of them. This has been really hard on your guys. Oh yeah. I mean, it's the game though. Like, we're getting raided during the middle of the day. Like, that's just classic Daisy. It's all good. We'll get in there tonight and take care of some stuff, whatever we can. I think I'll do my original plan here. For a flashlight, if that'll help you see. Oh, what? Dude, it's been it's been 6 years and I didn't know that. L stands for light, huh? Good shit, Ibex. Honestly, dude, that's a nuts tip. Hate building in the dark makes it so much harder. Dude, that's a game changer. How did I not know this? That's crazy. Amazing. Should have your NVGs, I know. I need my nods. I gotta throw some lights up in the zoo too. I don't have any lights. I'm talking like street lighting type shit. Such a good tip, dude. What would I do without you? Ibex. What should I call you? Should I call you Casual or Ibex? Which one do you prefer? Dude, I am just struggling right now with it's... I'm sorry that you have to watch this unfold. Casual, Bex, Ibex, whatever works, I gotcha. What do most people call you? What do most people call you? Yes, you can hit L! Look! Hit L for flashlight. It's that simple. No way we just learned that after 6 years. I guess I didn't do the tutorial, huh? That's crazy. I can't believe that. Unreal. Unreal. Just press L. I know! Look at this! I know, you really are. That's like probably... That's probably Planet Zoo 101. Was that in the tutorial, though? That's kind of like my only excuse here. Was that in the tutorial? I know. We've been playing the game wrong, Diane. We really have. Doesn't look terrible. If I were to just remove these completely. In our defense, it wasn't. Really? It wasn't in the tutorial? That's the only thing that we can use it as an excuse, Diane, for real. I watched a lot of Rudy's videos before I even built my PC to play the game. He's got all the hotkeys. He is so good at this game, dude. I know who that is. I've definitely watched some YouTube videos on this, as well as Planet Coaster. I don't have any hotkeys, but nah, he's really good at this kind of game. Yeah, what hotkeys are you talking about? That's a good question. I hear this. I need to quit this game ASAP. That was so random, that placement. Kinda looks cool though. I can't click on that link while I play, but I'll have to... You send that in the Discord. I may be able to check it out. I'm losing brain power here, y'all. I really am. my god, I am almost out of fucking money. I did not realize that. Look at my money. I did not realize that, bro. We gotta stop fucking around. That's actually hilarious. Holy shit. Was no one gonna mention that shit to me? Out of money once again. I know. So bad at this fucking game. I'm just fucking around right now, guys. Brain is hurting a little bit here. Love the flashlight, bro. I love the fucking flashlight. So our next day off is on Monday. So Monday should be the next Planet Zoo stream. It really is a game changer. It doesn't even make that much of a difference, but it's just enough to always have it on. That's my opinion. I was trying to just center these palms. I'm attempting like the Florida vibe here with all the palm trees. We have the acacia palms, or however you say it, acai palms. We have the African oil palms here with the warthog, and then we have the doom palms with the flamingos. I think that's gonna be the theme here for the flamingos. I have the little pool here that they can access. I don't know how much land the flamingos want, but I can always change up the barrier. And this isn't always going to be a cage. Probably going to make it a null barrier and put some, rocks up here, and kind of the same that I did with the warthog. Like the warthog, this is a null barrier, but they can't climb the rocks and escape. I'm just drawing dead here, man. I really just wanted to get the layout here for the flamingos. I'll have to work on this on Monday. And then after this one, we're going to work our way up the mountain and probably do like a big cat or something. I want to do something kind of crazy up on the mountain here. These are just standard animals. I don't know. Yeah, but guys, I think that I may take a break here. We'll be live tomorrow. Shit, not tomorrow. Tonight. We'll be live tonight. Yo, thanks for joining the Discord, Casual. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break here, Acid. I'm just like kind of at a loss here. I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to do to make this a better looking enclosure. I also need to make the flamingos happier. Jesus Christ, Corn. Coming in hot? Trying to bribe me to stay online, man? I was literally about to take a break. Maybe I have to stay on just for Corn here. Get a little bit more flamingo action, dude. Thank you so much for the 100 flamingos. That's what we're working on here, Corn. Almost 2 p.m. Almost time for a break, but I'll give you the little rundown here. We have, we finished the warthogs here. The warthog enclosure is done. Oh, look at Pumbaa. Pumbaa and Morty. They are really enjoying themselves in here. Take a break. I can't, man. I can't, man. No, I need to. I'm drawing dead here, dude. This is a totally different grind than DayZ. DayZ, you kind of just like move your fingers and you're good to go. This game requires actual thought, which is tough, man. Good morning to you, Corn. You'll have 100 in no time. Fuck, dude. No, because we're doing all females. We're doing all females, and there's gonna be no males in the flamingo enclosure as of right now. We will have 0 offspring, Diane. I promise you that. Precisions, take care. We appreciate you tuning in, Jenny. Hope you're having a good day. Happy Friday, by the way, everybody. I'm loving the way that the flamingo enclosure is coming along. It's gonna look a lot better, but I'm drawing dead here. In terms of inspiration, you really do need inspiration to do anything in this fucking game. We're gonna throw out some shout-outs here. There's a shout-out for Corn, the DayZ man on PC, and a shout-out for Jenny, the DayZ gal on PlayStation. We are a DayZ stream for the most part, y'all, but I'm trying to expand horizons here to Planet Zoo. We've met some cool people in the Planet Zoo community so far. We hope that keeps coming. We have the flamingos that we're working on here. We have the the warthogs are done. I think they really are enjoying this enclosure here. I may add some more foliage at some point, but I mean, you got the water, you got the cave view here. Yo, I think that Muffin actually repaired the glass here. That was very nice. Muffin is our mechanic. The glass was cracked at one point, but he repaired it. Very nice, Muffin. Yeah, we'll be back on Monday on Planet Zoo. That's our next day off. Maybe we'll drop a primetime Zoo stream at some point. I'm not ready to do that right now, though. Y'all know that I like the DayZ primetime. And for those that missed the death or the common death adder, ooh, it climbed the rock. Look at our common death adder, ready to strike. I wonder if you can watch it eat the live food in this game. I have no idea. We don't recommend live food, though, for any snakes. We do all frozen at the zoo. No, 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 then I can't be there. Where are you gonna be on Monday, Diane? Where are you gonna be? You need to make an exception to the schedule to catch Scrubby live. Diane exclusively watches Planet Zoo streams now. There is no more Daisy for Diane. It's not Daisy Diane anymore, it's Zoo Diane. Oh, you're gonna be at work on Monday? Monday morning? Well, you'll still be able to catch some of it, because I'll be live the same time on Monday. That'll probably be like 10 a.m. for me. It'll be... Unless you work late. You work late on Monday or some shit? Should be like 5 or 6 o'clock for you. You might catch the tail end of it. So yeah, today, guys, all we did was work on the flamingos. Literally. We've spent 3.5 hours on the flamingo habitat. We added 1 flamingo. We need to add 4 more. I mean, the game wants us to add 9 more, but for them to be welfare happy in the green, I think we only need like 2 or 3 more. We added a little hard shelter. I completely forgot they needed that. Let's see if this counts as shelter for them, actually. Yeah, that's good enough shelter for them. Very nice. So this is where the flamingo can traverse. They can go in the water, they can walk all the way over here, they can go under the shelter. That's really nice. I think that looks cool too. Gonna add more palm trees next time. Yeah, you wake up at 6 a.m. So if you wake up at 6 a.m., that's 12 a.m. for us. Like, I'll be playing DayZ when you fucking wake up, Diane. On Sunday night. The tortoises are happy. We have Offspring. We have Peace River and Miss Pryor. Look at them. Look at them go. They're doing so well. I appreciate you guys hanging out, watching me just stare at a screen, kind of contemplating my life right now and my inspiration. Scrubby is a proud dad. I'm a virtual dad for sure. Yo, let's take a look at the browse category for Planet Zoo real quick, because we're gonna be raiding out to a Planet Zoo streamer, obviously. Let's see who's streaming some Zoo today. Or we could raid out to Stewie. We're getting raided at base currently, and my ass is just not there. That's the funniest thing about it right now, is we are actively getting raided at Lucal base, and I'm just not even considering getting in there. Well, I'm a dog mom, kind of the same. You know what? We love dog moms. There's nothing wrong with that. Planet Zoo category. There's 79 people playing Planet Zoo right now. This person... No, this looks like a pretty good raid here. We got the face cam too, we love that. Okay. Okay, guys. I am gonna raid out. I have a raid picked out. They've only been going for 40 minutes, so we should be able to catch them. I'm gonna save my game here. And then we're going to quickly go through the stream here, and then you guys will catch me tonight. I'll be back tonight. Don't you worry. Yo, thank you for the 50 flamingos, Diane. We appreciate you. Much love can make me cry happy tears. Heart hands. Alright. So let me go through the stream here, and then we will be back tonight, guys. Oh my god, corn! 50 more flamingos, dude. I can have up to 500 flamingos in this habitat. Can y'all believe that? The game will allow me to have 500 flamingos. That's the max, and I think I can go over that. They just won't be happy. But I do need to add more space. My gosh. You guys aren't letting me get off. No way. Oh my god, I can't keep up, guys. Holy shit. Hold on. Diane with 50 more flamingos. Corn with 50 more flamingos. Diane with 50 more flamingos. Bullet with 100 more flamingos. We love the flamingos. Yo, flamingo gang. Yo, we met Silver today. Silver said that a pack of flamingos is called a flamboyance. Did you guys know that? Guys, stop spoiling my ass. Seriously. I'm trying to raid out here, y'all. Come on. Just kidding. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for spending your hard-earned money here. I appreciate y'all's time. You guys are crazy. And I'm not even doing anything right now. I got my hands on my knees right now. I'm not even, like, on the keyboard and mouse right now. That's the beauty of Planet Zoo. We don't have to be 24/7 hands on the keyboard and mouse. Yo, thank you for 50 more flamingos, Corn. You are a legend. There's so many legends in the chat right now. We appreciate each and every one of you. Don't be shocked when you see Scrubby go live tonight. We will be at the base, hopefully finding some action, but I think that we're going to be making repairs more than anything. That's so strange because people call me flamboyant. It's a flamboyance. A herd or a flock of flamingos, according to Silver, is a flamboyance. That's according to Google, though. We all know that Google is right about everything. On my knees, sure, Diane, sure. Whatever you say. I guess I'm a bunch of flamingos, Bullet. You'll have to Google search that one, just to be sure. Alright, seriously, guys, thank you so much for supporting here and spending y'all's hard-earned money on the flamingo donations. I really do appreciate that. I know that Planet Zoo is still new to us. We're still getting our feet wet. We're trying to meet some of the community here and just get better at the game at the same time. Also trying to share our experiences with any of you guys who might eventually want to buy the game and try it out. Try to do my best to show you guys how to play and what you can do. It's a pretty cool game on PC. I don't know about console. Controller, this would be pretty hard. It would be pretty hard to do on controller. But you could try it. It is on Xbox. It is on PlayStation. I think it's around 30-40 bucks. Not too bad, but you'd have to really dedicate some time to make it worth it. Alright, guys. Let's go to my stream manager here and just see what happened today. Okay, so we started out with 500 flamingos from Ghost. Ghost was popping in on his lunch break. We appreciate you, Ghost. I'm saluting you right now. Thank you for supporting, Ghost. I appreciate you, man. Bullet with 100 more flamingos very early on, coming in hot. Thanks for being here, Bullet. I really do appreciate your support and your time here. I know that you're one of the main ones that you know, tries to catch the zoo streams, and I do appreciate it, man. I'm trying my ass off here. It's not DayZ, but it's still a game that I enjoy playing, and it's my guilty pleasure, alright? Silver Kitten, thank you for the follow. It was nice to meet you. Silver Kitten is a PC Planet Zoo player. Not a streamer, but it was nice to meet you, and hopefully we see more of your zoo screenshots, and I hope you stick around and catch some DayZ streams as well. Muffin gifted a tier 1 sub to Silver Kitten. We appreciate you, Muffin. Thank you for gifting and supporting, man. It is always love here. And Silver, enjoy your 30 days no ads. You will not miss a moment on either game for 30 days. Banana, thank you for 100 more flamingos, my friend. Banana is a Planet Zoo streamer that we met last stream, I believe. I've been trying to catch some of Banana's streams. If you need the Twitch link for Banana, let me know in Discord. I'll send you the link. Banana streams Planet Zoo and a couple other games, but just bought Planet Zoo and is new, so any help would be appreciated, I'm sure. Thanks for hopping in, Banana, and showing your support. Casual Ibex, thank you for the follow. It was nice to meet you. I think Casual said that they're trying to get back into the streaming this summer. Streams Planet Zoo as well, and I think you said you play Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster, so we're excited to catch some of those streams if you do it. Either way, it's nice to meet you, and thanks for checking out the channel here today. Nice to meet you all. Hell yeah. We're all about the community building here, man, and you know, even if it's just DayZ, you'll catch that tonight. Hopefully you tune in and check it out, because DayZ is an awesome game. I am fully addicted to it. I have been for 6 years now. I'm sure that the Planet Zoo players in here that have not seen DayZ will enjoy it, at least the vibes. Hayes resubscribed for 7 months at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 8 months, 7 months in a row. I appreciate you, Hayes. I'm throwing up the heart hands for you. You're getting 30 more days, no ads, Hayes. I'm so glad that you tuned in today and you caught some of the stream. Makes me happy that you're going back to Livonia for the community server. And we'll be live tonight. If you want to catch some of the base life, we appreciate you, Hayes. Acid resubscribed for 1 month at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 7 months in a row. We appreciate you, Acid. Acid is the realest homie that there is. The PlayStation duo, the man, the myth, and the legend. Thank you for 7 months, dude. I know you want to see me VTubing. Maybe it'll happen one day, Acid. I gotta get that set up, though. I don't know how the fuck I would start. Appreciate you, Acid. Corn, thank you for the 100 flamingos. We appreciate you. I know it's early for you. I woke up and you were still streaming, Corn. Like, I woke up at like 6 in the morning and you're still going. The Azalea life has been treating you very good. Thank you for your support, Corn. We appreciate you. If you guys aren't following Cornelius on Twitch, let me know. In Discord, I can send you the link. He is in the chat here. One day, Acid, I'll be a VTuber. Be famous. Diane, thank you for the 50 flamingos. Corn, thank you for 50 more flamingos. Diane, thank you for 50 flamingos. Corn, thank you for 50 flamingos. Diane, thank you for 50 flamingos. Bullet, thank you for 100 flamingos. And Corn, thank you for 50 more flamingos. How many flamingos is that? That's 200, 300, 400, 500. 500 flamingos here at the very end. That we are exceeding max capacity. The game told us that we can only have up to 500, but there's more than 500 there. We'll have to cap it at 500 if we want to satisfy the game's requirements. But we appreciate all the flamingo donations, guys. We will use them carefully and wisely. We did a good job, guys. Thanks for supporting here. Thanks for helping me out with my zoo. Polana is very happy. We added 1 flamingo today. Her name is Polana. And she will live a happy life here, I promise you. It's looking great. Absolutely. We're trying our ass off, Silver. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us and sharing your Planet Zoo experience with us too in the Discord. Without further ado, though, we are going to raid out. I will tell you who we're going to right now. They had a face cam. They were going for about 40 minutes, so let's look them up one more time, and then I'll be raiding out here. Make sure you guys follow and you chat with this person. And you drop the tsunami waves, because we're coming in with a lot of Planet Zoo community support here. We're trying to meet new people on the game and just try to expand our knowledge. That's really it. W stream, L for flashlight. The flashlight, the L for flashlight, that was a W though. We don't take L's here, Diane. Remember that. Alright, so this person, their name is Skellbells. They have a face cam, looks like they're working on some construction right now. And they've been going for almost an hour, and they're speaking English. That's the big thing. We want to find an English stream. This is a global game. There's a lot of people with the tags that, you know, with languages that I don't speak, so this is an English streamer. It looks like they're engaged here. We're gonna be raiding out to Scalebells. You guys will catch me later tonight. I'll be on DayZ. We'll be at base, hopefully. Hopefully it's not fully gone. But once more, guys, follow and chat with Scalebells and drop the tsunami waves. If you're a sub, you do have the wave emote. If not, you can just drop the little iPhone emote for the wave, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us at the zoo, the virtual zoo. I'll be back at the zoo on Monday. We will be back because that's our next day off. So I work Saturday, Sunday. We'll be live those nights, but in the mornings, we're doing zoo. So Monday morning, you'll catch me at the virtual zoo. Yes, you have the tsunami waves, Silver. Drop the tsunami waves in the raid here. Here we go. 1 second. And if you guys aren't in the Discord, you can exclamation point Discord, know when we're live next. Let me get the raid set up here. I know we have the DayZ BRB screen. Don't mind that. Scalebells. Here we go. Alright, guys. Follow and chat with Scalebells. Just a little bit of support. I'm sure will go a long way. And drop the tsunami waves. I'll catch you in the next one. Appreciate y'all. Peace. Tsunami waves. Let's get it.